We are outside of Fiserv Arena, and Secret Service told us earlier today this isn't going to change anything, but I'll show you the very robust police presence that does exist here. And there are agencies from all over the place. We've seen federal agents, Secret Service, we've seen Chicago police, we've seen Michigan police, we've seen, of course, Milwaukee PD, and lots of them. Secret Service is heading up the security inside the main perimeter here where we are now, but there is a lot of help that they're getting. Secret Service, again, said today that even with yesterday's attempted assassination at Trump's rally in rural Pennsylvania, their plans here to keep everybody safe at the convention have not changed. They have been working on them for almost 18 months now. The convention officially kicks off tomorrow. Events like this with huge attendance and significance are considered what the Secret Service calls national special security events, and they get extra treatment when it comes to safety planning.
So we are confident in these security plans that are in place for this event, and we're ready to go. We're not anticipating any changes to our operational security plans for this event.
Yeah, so there's about an 8-block radius that is cordoned off here. People without credentials or delegates or attendees are not allowed in otherwise, and that actually includes maritime access to the Milwaukee River, not too far from here. No boats allowed. The other thing that's kind of interesting too is, like Georgia, Wisconsin is an open carry state, and so they were very careful treading that line between Second Amendment rights, but ultimately no firearms are going to be allowed inside this U.S. Secret Service perimeter this week. We're in Milwaukee, and we'll see you again at 11. Doug Reardon, Atlanta News First.